So how do you think life would be without social media, without internet?
Very boring, and I think you won't get to get information as soon as, like, early as we get information on WhatsApp these days, because people use the platform for a lot of stuff.
So there was a temporary shutdown of the three social media platforms: Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. And that affected a lot of people in several ways. Today I'm here at the University of Ghana. I want to find out from students how they were affected by this shutdown, how life would be without social media and the internet, as well as other conversations. This is YEN. Before we bring you the conversation, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all our various social media platforms. My name is Philip Abutiate.
I actually had an online class which I didn't get a notice on WhatsApp groups. I actually wanted to verify because some people were saying the class was cancelled, some people were saying it wasn't, so there was a bit of confusion. So I wanted to verify whether the class was actually supposed to come on or not. And on campus here, our Wi-Fi is not actually stable. So I was using my data then. So WhatsApp was the only platform I could rely on to get the actual results that yes, the class was coming on or not. And I wasn't able to. But the class came on, which I missed because due to the shutdown of WhatsApp and
So how do you think life would be without social media, without internet?
it's going to be a headache. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be because some people business depend on those social media platforms, and I think you also heard that within that short period of time, the amount of money Mark Zuckerberg lost, and also yeah, so it's going to be a disaster. It's not going to be something pleasant.
Instagram, Facebook, shutdown. Initially, when I woke up in the morning, I had online classes, so I bundled with Vodafone. So I was going to use the Vodafone, but I realized the network was off. It wasn't going to, so I thought it was from Vodafone. But in the afternoon, I came to campus, I used the Wi-Fi, was working, so I thought maybe they deducted the bundle or something. But in the afternoon, the network went off again. I tried for restarting of the phone. I did it 3 times, 4 times, and like it was still the same. Bundled on MTN2 was still the same. So I tried to do a lot of bundle, like three times, and later that Vodafone sent me a message that the system is down or something globally. So I said, oh, okay, that's why I was suffering. Well, it was really some kind of wave. I don't know how to describe that.
So how do you think life would be without social media, without internet?
Very boring, and I think you won't get to get information as soon as, like, early as we get information on WhatsApp these days, because people use the platform for a lot of stuff, like businesses and stuff. So world without social media, I think, will slow things down.
Okay.
At a point, I thought I had to restart my phone several times. I thought my phone was useless because WhatsApp is the only means of communicating that is more frequent,
Okay.
yeah, as compared to the other one, Telegrams and the likes. So at a point, I thought, oh, I even thought there was a problem with my phone. I thought my phone wasn't working, so I had to restart it. Then I went online to search, and I realized that there was an updating going on there. Now the world is a technological world, so now you cannot live without the internet. You need social media to run the thing, so yeah.
Affect you.
Well, we weren't able to get the right information from our course reps, so it actually brought a gap for about 6 hours in our studies. We didn't know what to do at what time, and yesterday was really not the best days for us.
So now imagine a world without the internet. Would you be able to cope? How will it be like for you?
Clearly not. Clearly not. We wouldn't be able to do a lot of things that we are doing right now. But I think we have to merge the analog means of communication with the digital means. And by the analog means, I mean the letters, the writing of the courier services and those things.
Notices.
Yeah, they'd actually help a lot. But right now, what the system has gotten to, you realize that people, everything is geared towards the digital infrastructure. So it's the way it is. And maybe the only thing we can hope for is alternatives to WhatsApp, like Telegram. Yesterday, Telegram was active. So I think most of our information we had was shifted from WhatsApp to Telegram. So that's what actually helped.
Okay, my mind knew there was a shutdown.
Okay, so I actually decided to check my course groups to find out information whether we'll be having lectures or not. But the messages weren't loading. I actually thought I wasn't having data. I checked and I had data, so I was thinking maybe it was my network service provider's fault. And then I went to IG, it was also not working. So I called someone, a friend, and then he told me, oh, he's also facing the same problem. And I went to Twitter. Twitter was actually working. And that's why I found out I wasn't my service provider. So we wanted to know whether I'll have lectures or not. And we get our information from our course reps on WhatsApp, our course groups. And it wasn't working. So right now, we didn't know what to do. We had to wait and wait. It would be bad. Without social media, it would be bad. It's actually an easier way to find information. So if we don't have it, I don't know, it wouldn't be good.